Fit Like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. We're up here at Hamburg Farm, way up in the north of Germany, and we're going to be heading down to, where? Frankfurt Food Processing Plant. We're going to drop off some livestock. Once we're there, we're going to pick up some meat and head down to Stuttgart warehouse. That's going to be in another episode though. And then we're going to do some passengers and make our way out towards Luxembourg and then out towards Brussels and maybe up to Antwerp if we can get there. So this episode will be going down here, next episode down to Stuttgart, and then the next episode we'll maybe head out to somewhere like Saarbrücken. Because that's quite a long distance. Stuttgart, Mannheim, Main, Saarbrücken, and then we'll head up through Luxembourg, Brussels, and then on to Antwerp. And we'll get all these sort of unlocked as well. So, without further ado, we have our... why have we got a waypoint there? Why is there a waypoint at Hamburg? No, go away. Go away. Yeah, go away, go away. What? Why can't I deselect this? That's not where I want to go. Okay, okay, there we go. There we go. Just keep clicking stuff. If you just keep clicking stuff, it'll work fine. Right, so our train is ready to rock and roll. We've picked up 12. Is it 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 it is. So it looks like they've fixed that bug. Where... you only get 11 instead of 12, which was kind of weird, but it seems to have... It looks like they've patched that. The last couple of contracts I did before the big update, it always seemed like I would arrive and there would only be 11 wagons in the consist. But hey ho, right, so I am heading right. I'm going to jump into the cab here because this bit sort of looks confusing as all hell. Right, yeah, and then we'll go across. Okay, I've got you, game. I've got you. Now, as we noticed in the previous episode, Hamburg is literally the place to be when it comes to finding AI trains. There are so much. I think we've seen about 5 in the space of like 15 minutes. And they're all sort of heading to the outer sort of boundaries of the map. So I think that must be like a spawn point or destination for them. So it was pretty cool though to see the AI trains. We can actually get up to 90 here, and we're going uphill. So we will add a touch of power, 50%. Watch out, animal on the track. Yep, animals are no longer our biggest threat. It is suicidal AI trains, but we'll keep an eye out for them as well, because they will end your life fairly abruptly. Let's get up to 90 though. We're in Germany, so frame rate should be pretty decent. Push Q to stay on the right. We'll keep an eye out for Bambers. Oh, he is on my side, right? So I can. There we go. Yeah, I'm really chuffed that they've increased the sort of the horn distance at where animals sort of react. So you can sound your horn a lot earlier, and they will move a lot quicker. It was always touch and go there. It was like Bambi was playing chicken with the train and always ended badly for Bambi. And us, because you got fined for hitting animals. Right, so let's continue on our merry way. No sign of any oncoming trains on the radar. There may be a few stations that we'll have to ask for permission to cross through, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In fact, let's have a look now. Hanover Warehouse, yeah, I don't want to go through that. That's weird, I thought they fixed this. Hanover Main I can bypass, but I will have to ask for permission to go through there. So wait a minute, it said it was going to be an 80 speed limit, and then it went up to 120. So the 80 speed limit is for this next bend, okay, and we're basically there, so we'll keep it sort of lowish. We'll keep it at 80. Don't want to throw the train off the tracks, essentially because we're carrying livestock, and livestock is basically, says what it does in a tin, it's live live animals, live beasts, as some of the farmers in the UK call them. So yeah, you don't want several murdered cows and pigs and things sort of strewing next to the track. It would be very bad for you, and it would be very bad for them. Although it's going to be very bad for them once they get to where they're going. Bovine University. That's always great. The episode of The Simpsons when Lisa is advocating against meat, and they play the video in the school. It's like, yeah, these cows are going to graduate from Bovine University. And then Ralph comes in and says, when I want to grow up, I want to go to Bovine University. Why am I still getting an 80 speed limit here? Where's my 120? This section of track isn't particularly dangerous. Or is it? I don't know. I've not seen or heard of any new sort of little patches or anything. Although, has it been less than a week since the update came out? Or has it just been a week? I mean, we're soon going to be coming into Christmas as well, so any new and upcoming games are going to have a sort of stall. Game developers, etc., should also get to celebrate Christmas as well. So they will be taking time off. It's like, I've been playing Star Citizen a lot lately in my free time because it's a game I really enjoy, and they've really come along leaps and bounds. Even though it's took them like 50 billion years to get to where the game is now. And I was reading their roadmap, and it's like the departments inside Cloud Imperium games are basically, they have tasks to finish before December, and then once they're finished those tasks, they do a bit of cleanup and optimization, and then that's them on holiday for Christmas, which is quite right. Especially if you've got like really heavy intensive game studios that are working on a lot. There's a lot of talk now in the games industries about game devs and stuff being sort of overworked to try and push deadlines and stuff like that, and it's a real shame. They should just give them more time. Unfortunately, the computer game sort of like us, the consumers, we are not very forgiving. We want our games as fast as possible, and we want them to be perfect on release, and everybody moans and complains when they're not, and it's a real shame. It really forces the development studio into working their staff harder, and it shouldn't be like that. It should just take the time it takes, and then everyone, postpone release dates until the games are in better states and then come out. But I totally get early access and stuff like that, but I don't think early access titles should feel pressured. We are literally testers right now. Anyone who's playing the game can report bugs, etc. It helps the dev teams out massively. If they don't have sort of like in-house testers, you can just use the general public. Although it's sometimes, if there's a lot of bugs and stuff, like your general public will review or talk about the game negatively. But yeah, I am hoping that they do get at least one optimization, maybe two optimization patches before they sort of go off on their holidays. That would be nice. Even just slight optimization patches on new areas of the map, so it at least becomes slightly playable. I will take slightly playable. Right now, as we've seen in sort of like the Amsterdam, Hague region, it was pretty unplayable. The stuttering and sort of like rubber banding and stuff was not really rubber banding, but the frame drops were fairly significant. I am heading left, apparently, where my speed limit pops up to 110. Thank you. But yeah, I was so happy about the huge update, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many places. This map is huge now that we can explore. And then we went to Amsterdam, and my heart sank a little bit because it was literally unplayable. I've heard other people having sort of better success in other areas. Brussels, for example, and we were going to try that in a couple episodes or two. I'm kind of hoping that this... Oh no, this wants me to go into the warehouse. I do not want to go into the warehouse. So after here, right, so that's right. I'm going to dodge the warehouse and we're going to head left. No point going into the warehouse. It is shorter, but it is a slower route. I'd rather stay at 80 kilometers per hour. Yeah, but hopefully the new sections of the map become slightly more playable, and then we'll be able to show off that content. I really want to go to London because I've heard some cool things about it. We did the scenarios as well. The scenarios were pretty good. Train was broken down ahead. Right, I'm going to literally slow down to a crawl here because again... Right, oh god, right, the set of switches is right in front of us. So the decision to turn, right, so both of these are, oh god, I see the train, but it is not rendered in. Right, so you're both flashing. Okay, there should be another set of signals. I think it's on this side. Don't know. I didn't get fined for passing through there. There is a set of switches right in front. Okay, but I'm just going to crawl really... Right, I need to switch over to the left game. I know you disagree, but it's what we have to do. Right, now that I know which side the train is on, we should literally be able to just cruise past. There we go. We'll do an outside shot for this. So I'm heading over to the left. There is often occasions where you move on to the other side of the tracks to pass broken down trains and stuff, and sometimes it finds you. Yeah, red signal on the right, we're clear on the left. As we noticed in the last episode, a train stopped to let me go through, and as soon as I passed into its block, we got a fine for doing absolutely nothing wrong. Now, in cases like that, what I think was happening was I don't think the train was slowing down to let us through. I think it wanted to push over onto the side of the track that we were on. And when stuff like that happens, you end up with this sort of Mexican standoff. It's like, who goes? Do I have to go all the way back? Are you going to go all the way back? You know, what is the plan here? Hanover, Maine. So I went 2, 3, and 2. Thank you. Let's jump back into the cab. So it needs to be a bit more clear on that. Now I think I'm just going to pass through all the way on the right hand side. Now if there's a passing platform, it does actually let you go past the 80 kilometers per hour, which I think is really good. Now we've asked for permission to enter the station, so we should have it. You are speeding. How? Wait, what happened to my 80? Ah, yeah, there's no passing platform here. Joseph the wagons of flour, and he leveled up. That all happened so quickly. But I'm gonna stay at like 60-ish. These people will be rather disconcerted that a passenger train is not turned up and a freight train full of livestock has. It's all good. We've still got a few more trains to unlock as well. Now, the next two trains are basically upgraded variants of the Bison, the PKZ Bison, and the Eagle. We're going to give one of them, probably the diesel version, to another AI driver, and we'll set up a route for them. And the other one, we are going to keep for ourselves. And when we want to do passengers, we'll have it as an option. We can jump in it anytime we wish. I want to get another freight train. There's some stuff we could probably do up and around Holland. I want the AI drivers to service that bit because I don't want to go near there for some time until it is literally good to go again. But here we are heading round. So we're basically on the way down. We're not that far away from where we need to be, really. I thought this was going to take a lot longer. I suppose it does. Right when you first start out in the game, things take longer till you find your feet. Once you're a bit more confident, you could probably get from one side to the map from the other side in about 50 minutes. Also, throwing caution to the wind, you can definitely do this by taking the speed limit up 15 kilometers over the speed limit, which keeps you in the yellow, which means you don't get fined. And as far as I've noticed, you don't run the risk of derailment, because it's still not that fast to derail the train, but it's below the red, so red is where you get fined and trains start to decide to go wandering off the track. But I think that's it for main stations, right? Hanover Main was the only station that was possibly going to present an issue. Yeah, Hanover Refinery, yeah, basically down here. And then we're there, yeah, so we've gone from here to there in like no time at all. Which is pretty good. I can get up to 120 and we can make the run even shorter. It's a fair distance as well, so we should get some... This is, well, say half the map. Half a map of distance. So we'll get some decent cash and we'll get some XP. XP is really what I want now. I would love to get me XP. I'd love to level up to the point where I can get those 2 new trains and we can take one of them on our little intercity journey from Stuttgart to Antwerp. But what I fear is I've still got a level and a half to sort of go before I can unlock those trains. Now we can buy them instantly. We've got 1.7 million. We obviously have to level up Josik there, or whatever his name is. He can get another point in something. He could probably also take more cargo. I am kind of hoping that he's currently in a sort of resting phase, so that when I get to the next station I can change his orders and he's not presently engaged in delivering freight. Yeah, render distance still needs a bit of work. Trees and stuff just sort of pop in. Right, there we go, back up to 120. There's 110 as we go around this little bend here. Okay. Well, we're basically at 110. Where am I? Yeah, I think this is like a sawmill or something, or a... No, it's just a junction. Now, how slow do I have to go through this? Slowish. It looks like a pretty tight corner. I'll keep it below 100 because I'm a bit wary. This bridge is new. I'm pretty sure this bridge is new. Or maybe this bridge was always here, but the little track on the left hand side here might have been new. I'm glad that they added these in so you didn't have to do that awkward go into a workshop and flipping the train around to go down a certain path. But it'd be cool if there was a mechanic like that kept that in. So you'd have to go past the area. Maybe you could disconnect the train, leave the wagons in a siding, turn the train around, hook it up at the other side, and then go on your way. But the turning at the depot was not very thrilling and or fun, and was kind of a nightmare. Right, that looked like it said there was a horn. No, it's just tunnel. Okay. I read that wrong. Am I staying on the right game? Yes, I am. Okay, where am I? Frankfurt Forest. So we're getting there. Watch out, a train has broken down ahead. Dear God, where? I think it's on the left. It is. So that broken down train does not affect me. We're not going down there. We are continuing on. Now I want to keep an eye on this bit here. Is this taking me through? No, it's bypassing the forest. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, I do have to push over to the left though. This corner looks hellish. Rita Werner has delivered 60 passengers to Mannheim. Well done, Reitz. And she made some money and got some XP. It's just XP for her though, obviously. You don't get their XP. Which would be nice right now, because I really want those 2 levels gained so I can grab the next couple of trains. We'll see what XP we get for this. If I'm close, I might do a little bit offline so that I just have enough to do the run from Frankfurt Food Factory down to Stuttgart, and then that unlocks the 2 new trains. Then we can buy one, give one to an AI driver at some point, which we will get. Those come, that's not unlocked at the same level though, that's like the level after, so there's basically 2.5 levels I have to gain to get 2 more AI drivers. Quite happy with the AI drivers that I've got though, they seem to be leveling up nicely. Monsieur DeVos was a slow starter, but he's starting to get there. He's getting there in the end. Right, am I near Frankfurt Food Processing Plant? Hello there, 3 and 2. Thank you. I just want to enter the area. In fact, since we're here, right, 2, 3, 4 delivery, 3 delivery, 2 livestock, 5, 6, 6, 2, and deliver automatically, because I always have issues where my deliver manually spawn point doesn't pop into the map, and it's really unfortunate. Can I take this corner at 120? Brain says no, but game says yes. Okay, cool. I think I see the food processing plant. I am doing 127 kilometers per hour. Maybe let's not do that. We are staying on the right. And then I'm pushing over at the left. Right, speed down, because we're coming into the station area, where it's going to go down to 50. There we go. So bleed the speed off. It wants me to go Q to the right. Are you sending me to the depot? It kind of looks like you are. No, you just want me to go into the station. Now I can literally go anywhere here. Now there's a problem, because the game might flip the train around in order to go down to Stuttgart warehouse. And I do not want that to happen. I'm going to stay right down the middle. Lowering your speed, yep. Oh no. Okay. Q, go right. There we go. Go onto this track, that's fine. Right, so we can unload the wagons here. We'll be sensible about it. Hello. End of train, where art thou? And I should be able to get back onto the main line from here, right? Yeah, we'll be good. Right, the train is significantly in, so we'll slow her down here and we'll unload the wagons and then we'll potter around. We need to level up. I can't remember his name, but he should have a star because he'll be... There you go, push you. 3,048 experience points and 174,000, so we're almost at 2 million. That's pretty good. Right, go to the map. Company, employee list. So Rita Warner is starting to level up. Josip, you're my man. You're travelling to the start, right? You are going from Cologne to Frankfurt, and you are taking flour. Assign perk points. So I've already increased your wagon limit. I can get you to take 8. Energy is up. Max tax. You know what? I'm not going to change your orders. I'm just going to give you a bit more in there. There you go, buddy. So, Monsieur DeVos. I mean, what level are each of them at? You're at 5. You're at 2. Ah, you really need to get going there, Rita. Sophia, you've let me down a few times, but you are probably my highest ranked driver. Casper is on 4, and after his next delivery, which is going to be very shortly, he's going to be on level 5. Good man. Joseph is on level 7, so he's good. Adele. Ooh, Adele is inactive, and you've got an SG6B. Why are you inactive? Create a task, right? Or she's down here. Wait, did you run out of crude oil to take? Cargo crude oil, yep. You go as the pump jack and then head down there. That is your mission. Repeat task. Confirm. Right, off you go. You've got the Salzgitter 6B. Okay. Right, awesome. Now, my skills. Available perk points, 3. More money from employees. Fine reduction. Yeah. Let's get that up again. So we've got full fine. Locomotive damage taken. Oh, I want this as well. Passenger and postage. Level unlocks. Right, so we get a couple of parts here. And then we get up to level 20. Which is this level, alright? Where am I at? I'm level 19. Alright? So this is level 19. And then I get up to 20. And then I get the bison and the eagle. So we're basically almost there, right? I mean, what I could do... How many cows are here? Go back to the map. You've got 19 meat. And we've just delivered some more livestock, right? So it will produce more. Okay, what if I take a little journey with meat right now down to Frankfurt Main and then head back up here? Yes. That sounds like a plan. Right, let's do it. Let's do a 1, 3 services, 3 take, 3 delivery, 3 meat, 5, 6, and 6, and 2 take automatically. Push you. There we go. There's our reefer wagons. Okay, go to the map. Get rid of that, and then head down to there. And then I can deliver this, and we'll get a bit more XP. And then when we come back, hopefully there will be... Well, what else is here? Can I take bread? Yeah, I can take bread. I can take bread down to Stuttgart if there's not enough cows available. Yeah. That's fine. Right, let's go. Let's do it. 2 deliveries in 1 day. Awesome. And then I'll head back up to here. And then we'll be all good. It's not that far away. In fact, I can actually speak to Frankfurt Warehouse from here. We're speeding, but we're not going to be speeding for long. There we go. The speeding has ended. I actually really like the reefer wagons, the refrigerated wagons. They look kind of cool. Just a bit more unique. Right, off we go. Down to Frankfurt Warehouse, which is literally just down and around the corner. 110 speed limit, I'll take it. Next speed limit is down to 80 though. For this corner here, apparently no. The next speed limit will be when we get into Frankfurt, which is right there. So I'm just gonna sort of cruise around at 80. Now I want 3, and 2. I want 1 to go back. I think this corner here might be pretty tricky. 4 deliver, 3 deliver, 2 meat. 5, 6, 6, and 2, and 2. Right, so we're delivering meat to, where is this? Frankfurt. Yay. And we'll get a little bit more XP. I don't know, it won't be a lot because it's a really short journey and we won't get a lot of money for it, but it's something. And doing a run with bread or meat might get us a little bit more XP, and hopefully we'll be able to get the trains we want. And I'll just buy both of them, even though I don't have a spare driver for one of them. Eventually we will, so it'll be just fine. Yeah, why am I going so fast here? This might actually tip us over the 2 million mark, which would be interesting. Right, we're getting, this looks a bit Spaghetti Junction-y down here. I hope and pray that we are on the right track. I think I'm supposed to be on the left. I think we're going to go the wrong way here. I think I missed a thing. Or did I? No, I think we're good actually. Yeah, we're good. Oh yes. Thank God. Right, so the warehouse should be right down at the foot of here. We'll sort of cruise round slowly. There we go, that's nice. No sign of any AI trains on the radar, so we're all good. Now, yeah, I don't want to go right because that takes me into a depot. Okay, duly noted. Q, stay on the left. Jump back in because we're almost there. And you know what, I'm going to speed it up a touch. There we go, so we've got a nice fast delivery here. Just a short one. Just to kick up a bit more of the old XPs. And we'll take bread. We could do a mix consist. We could take half bread, half meat. It's always possible. I mean, Sophia is still delivering livestock to that food processing plant. Well, whenever she feels like it. Most 9 times out of 10, wherever she goes to, she claims that there is no livestock, when we know that that just is not the case. Right, so here we go. Let's slow down. It's going to give us a 50. Yeah, there's the 50. And I can literally go anywhere here. And then I can head, oh, stay on the right, head back up to Frankfurt. Now you're saying I'm going the wrong way there, game, but I'm not really, because I can literally unload these wagons anywhere I want. Or decouple the wagons, not unload them. That comes after. Right, so we'll wait till the end of the train is past that switching. Oh, in fact, we'll wait till it's past here. Past that signal there. We're going a bit slow. Get rid of the brake. Add a little bit of speed. The signals are... the render distance is too far. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm just going to have to eyeball it. How far in are you? Yeah, okay, right, stop there. It should be long enough, right? Yeah, so we're way in. The train is in the perfect spot. Right, pop that. Get rid of the brake. Push you. We got 1,956, and we got 118,000. So that's still pretty good. Now, in the next episode, what I shall do is Frankfurt Factory. You've got nothing. I'll head back up here. We're already at 10, so we could take like 6 bread and 6 meat. Frankfurt has had 30 wagons of flour delivery. It needs mail and it needs lumber to level up again. I could probably get that at some point. Stuttgart, Maine. Stuttgart, Maine needs 10 wagons of meat for level 1. So we'll just maybe take 10 wagons of meat and 2 wagons of bread. Mix it up a bit. Where are you? Yeah, you've got like 19 bread. Okay, that will be the plan. So before the next episode, I'll head the train back up there, and then we can come all the way down to here. It looks short, but it's not, because you literally have to go down and then round all the way around here, through Mannheim, and then down into the warehouse. Hopefully we'll have leveled up by then. I just don't know. You also need a bit of iron ore. There is some there. Nah, I'm gonna do the meat. That's what we are gonna do. And then we'll head down here. And then we'll head into Stuttgart, Maine, which is our last station that I have to unlock in Germany. I've literally been to every other passenger station. It's just this one that still eludes me. And then we'll configure a route. Stuttgart, Mannheim, Saarbrücken. What we might do is we might end the route at Saarbrücken, and then we might be able to level up if we've not leveled up already. Get the 2 trains and take the new train from Saarbrücken through Luxembourg and up to Brussels and Antwerp. But we'll see how we get on. But that is going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.